Alrighty, hello my brown and red class. Let's go ahead. We've got a lot that we're going to do today. Let's get this show on the road. Go ahead and go attention. Face the flags, kukapi, kunye. Face me, sabum nuke, kunye. Let's get it stretched out. Roll those shoulders backwards. We're going to have a lot of fun today. I'm excited. And swing those arms forwards. If you haven't had the chance to go outside today, you need to because it is absolutely gorgeous. It's a beautiful day today. Side to side. And up and down. Really get a good stretch in here. We're going to stretch a little bit more than we need to today as well. We're going to rotate our wrists now to the outside. We are going to be using a screaming sticks today, so I want to make sure my arms are ready to go. And rotate the other direction with your wrists. And from here, go ahead and step back right and stand high. We've got back leg rising kicks. Ready? And Hana. Dual. Step. Net. Tase. Yose. Ilgo. Yuda. Aho. Yo. Other side. Hana. Dual. Set. Net. Tase. Yose. Ilgo. Yuda. Aho. Yo. Switch your feet. We've got side rising kicks. Ready? And Hana. Dual. Set. Net. Tase. Yose. Ilgo. Yuda. Aho. Yo. Switch feet. Other side, ready? And Hana. Dual. Set. Net. Tase. Yose. Ilgo. Yuda. Aho. Yo. Alrighty. From here, we've got a small little warm-up. Then we're going to run through a lot of stuff today. We do have a lot of working out that we're going to be doing as well. So expect to get a little bit of a burnout. This first one, I cannot do with y'all. It's the only one that I can't do. This is 1 minute of push-ups. So let me know the number of push-ups that you get in our chat when you're done. But go ahead, drop push-up position for me. Get ready. Get set. And begin. Again, you are working 1 minute of push-ups right now. Make sure you're in your best push-up position. Make sure that as you do this, you are giving good posture. You're going all the way down. You're coming all the way back up. Give yourself no excuses to not have the most excellent push-ups you can. Keep working hard on this, guys. Keep it up. If you need to stop, stop in an upwards position. Don't let those knees touch. You guys can do this. It's just 1 minute. Just keep working hard. And now you're over halfway there. You've got about 20 seconds left. Keep going. I know this isn't easy, but you can do it. Got about 7 seconds or so. Keep pushing. Almost done. Wait for it. Wait for it. And time. Good job, guys. Go ahead. Let me know now how many push-ups you got in the comments for me. Looks like I have a couple people watching, so give it about 10 more seconds here. From here, we're going to go ahead and we're going to move on. We are going to be doing jumping jacks. This is 1 minute of jumping jacks with me. Go ahead and get ready. Get set. And go. Keep it up. Almost there. Keep going. Woo! And time. Wonderful. All right. From here, we've got some fun stuff that we're going to be working on today. Let's see. I've got 3 people on. Perfect. You guys can always say hi if you want to. Let's go ahead. From here, we've got some fun techniques that we're going to work. But we're going to start with reviewing and working our form. Then we'll move into a scream-out today. After we do a scream-out, we're going to do some boxing and kicking drills. And then for the last few minutes, we will move over to Zoom today. So let's go ahead and get this show on the road. We're working our form. I'm going to go move by move once with this form. Then we'll go ahead and we'll go full speed. We'll do our full speed probably 2 times, maybe 3 times, just in total, so you guys have the opportunity to work this. Go ahead and go attention. And back. 2B. Name of your form. The name of your form is Take Paul Jump. Get ready. First move, get tap. And 1. Oh, I am doing Take a Gyuk Jump. My apologies. Wrong technique form. 1. Aya. 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, aya, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46. And back to B. So there are 46 moves in this form. We went all the way through those. We went fairly slowly. If you have questions or parts of this that don't make sense, go ahead, let me know. But let's go ahead. Let's move on. We're going to run through this form. Let's go 3 times full speed. So we're just going to run through it 3 times, then we'll move on. All righty, cheery up. Kunye. Judy. Name of your form. Take it, pull, jump, man. And begin. Aya. Aya. All righty. That was 1. We've got 2 more times through with this form. Just keep rocking this. Again, work that individualized technique. Work those great stances. Make sure you feel comfortable with everything that you're doing. Let's go ahead. Let's work this second rep through. Go to 2D. Name your form. Take Paul Jung Man. Get set. And begin. Aya. Aya. got our last one. Take a couple deep breaths for me. All right, one last one, and then we're moving on. Go ahead, go to 2D. Name of your form, take Paul Jog Man, get set, and begin. Ah! Ah! Alrighty. Hopefully that's feeling pretty comfortable. Going through Paul Jump. Get some water, come right back. Okay, you will need your Screamer sticks for this next part, so go ahead and grab those, please. Wonderful. So I'm going to start kind of sitting today, just so you guys can see my sticks in detail. Then I'll move backwards and I'll work on footwork for a 2 through 5 count. I'll go ahead and I'll do a brief review on what 2 through 5 count is, how we do it, and then we'll go ahead and we'll add on the 5 count. I know most of us have not learned number 5, but we've learned 2, 3, and 4. So that being said, if I have my sticks here, I want my sticks to be on my shoulders. I'm not tucking in. This is a ready position for 6 count, for high 6 count, for low 6 count, and also for redondo. This is not a ready position for anything else other than that. From here, you're going to go ahead and you're going to go to 6 on shoulders. From 6 on shoulders here, we're going to do a 2 count setup. 2 count means I'm hitting high and then I'm hitting low, so I'm hitting twice on each side, high and low. Again, I'm hitting across my body high, coming low, so hitting to the collarbone and knees, and high and low. From there, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to move into 3 count. 3 count adds on a 3rd move. So now I'm hitting high, low, and high. Other side, high, low, and high. Again, I'm coming across my body, hitting on the collarbone, hitting low to the knees. I'm coming back up and I'm hitting again high on the collarbone. On the other side of the body though, and then high, comes across low, comes up high. From 3 count, we're going to add on our 4th strike for 4 count. This one is a swinging strike. This one is where I see most people get confused. So instead of following my pattern where I'm hitting across, I'm coming down and I'm coming up. Now I'm coming around my head and I'm hitting across my body. So again, I'm coming around my head, hitting across my body. That's my 4th strike. So I'm going 1 and low and high, around and hit. I'm hitting the same way that I hit my 1 strike. So my stick swings and lands the same way I started. Other side, again, I'm hitting high and low and high, around and hit. Again, high and low and high, around and hit. Awesome. From here, let's go ahead. We are going to move on to our 5 count. This is the new strike that we have. It's simple. Simple does not necessarily mean easy. You need to watch carefully on the way in which you're moving the stick around your head when you do this. That's my warning here. So from here, I'm coming in, I'm hitting high. I'm coming down, I'm hitting low. I'm coming up, I'm hitting high again. I came around and I hit here. Now, this setup is designed to be kind of like a bouncing motion. So if I have a fellow partner who is striking with me, I'm bouncing off of their stick to do a lot of these things. So for my 4th strike here, I'm hitting their stick and I'm bouncing off, and I'm coming back around my head the opposite way I did for 4, and I'm backhanding my 5 strike. So again, I'm coming up, I'm hitting high and low and high and around and around. Again, I'm backhanding this technique. Let's go ahead, let's try the other side. Same deal, high and low and high and around, other side around. So let's try this out. We're going to do one on each side, and then I'm going to go ahead and stand up, and we'll work our footwork and our foot techniques with our hand techniques. So I'll go high, low, high, and hit, high, low, high, and hit. Let's go ahead. Let's stand it up. Let's work that footwork. Okay. So now, as we do these techniques here, I want to focus on two parts of our body mainly. I want to focus on our stomach and our core, basically where my hips are, and I also want to focus on where my feet are as well. My feet are going to be stepping, but they're only stepping laterally. So I'm not stepping forwards, I'm not stepping backwards, I am only stepping on my sideways plane here. I'm standing on one of my lines, I'm going to stay on this line the entire time that I do my technique. So now, we're going to go ahead and we're going to start with our one strike. My one strike comes across here and comes over. You don't have to fully chamber on these. These are actually fairly fast. High, low comes through quickly here. However, just for practice overall, you can really chamber these. So I'm chambering. I'm coming up after I pivoted, and I'm stepping down with my leg. From here, I'm going to bring my feet back up. I turn chamber and drop. That's for 2 count. Now I'm going to do 2 count all together. So I'm going 1, 2, and 1, 2. Fairly easy. We're going to do about 30 seconds of 2 count. So we're going to go 30 seconds of 2, 3, 4, and 5 count. Go ahead, wait for it. Get ready. Get set, 6 on shoulders, and go. So this is just 2 count. High and low. High and low. High and low. High and low. Keep it up. Don't forget that step there every time. And time. That was 30 seconds. From here, we're going to do the 3 count. 3 count, in my opinion, is the stick setup that makes the most sense with our footwork, just because every single time I move, my feet are kind of following my hands. What I mean by that is I'm turning, I'm hitting high, I'm coming through, I'm hitting low. And now as I'm coming back up, I'm backhanding and I'm hitting high again. So again, I'm going high and low and high. Again, we'll just one more time each side. High and low and high and low and high. Now let's go ahead. We've got 30 seconds of this setup. Get ready, get set, and go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Keep it up. Really focus that footwork. Don't stop. I know your arms might be burning. They may be hurting after this, but that's okay. You're building arm strength with this. And time. Alrighty, that was 3. Moving on to 4. 4 is where we really had some difficulty, so I'll go over this slowly. I'm coming in, I'm hitting high. I'm coming down, stepping low. Coming back in, hitting high again. Now my stick's coming around my head, and I'm hitting again like I did my one strike. I turn, I hit it the other side high, and low, and high, around, hit. One more time through each side, high, and low, and high, around, hit, other side, high, and low, and high, around, hit. So now, we're going to go ahead and we're going to do 30 seconds of this one. Go ahead and get ready. Wait for it. Get set, and go. High, low, high, and hit. High, low, high, and hit. Keep it up. Time. Hopefully that one felt pretty good. We've got one last one here today, and that's our 5 count. We are going to practice 5 count for a minute instead of 30 seconds at the end here. Let's just review. I'm turning, I'm hitting high, coming over, hitting low, coming back up, hitting high, around and hit, and around and hit. Other side, high and low and high, around and hit, around and hit. One more time apiece, then we'll go through with a minute. High and low and high, around and hit, around and hit. High and low and high, around and hit, around and hit. All right, we've got full speed, 1 minute. Your goal is to be able to get to a speed that is comfortable for you, that you still feel like you could nab a bad guy with. So if you're hitting lightly, this isn't going to work. Still try to bring some force to your strikes. Get ready? Get set and go. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5. Keep it up. Keep working it. Keep your eyes on your opponent. Keep your hips turned until you move to the other side. Keep going, and time. All right. From here, put your sticks away for me. Come back out. Cool. So what we're working next now, let me move my computer down a little bit. Okay, so here's how things are going to work. From here, we're going to be working on our stand-up and base today. Now, you've done this with me before in the past. This should be fairly easy, but I will want to see this on Zoom. Our emphasis on this is to make sure that we're standing up in a safe way. Let's say I'm sitting here. I have been pushed over, we can say, or there's some sort of bad guy in front of me. If I try to stand up and I lean forwards in this direction to get up, my bad guy will make the decision to hit me, kick me, do something like that along those lines that I don't want, that I don't like. What I am going to do instead is now, if I'm sitting in a sitting position, I'm going to bring my hands to my side. Notice that my legs kind of automatically tuck in. The leg that's on the same side as the side that we're leaning on kind of brings in as close as possible. The opposite leg gets ready to kick if need be. I'm also posting and pushing off of this leg, so this leg should be fairly in place. It should be strongly set in where I'm at. If I need to use it to front kick or side kick, I can, but I'm also using this to push me away from my bad guy. So from this position, my hands are on my side. My leg that's tucked underneath is going to come around. It's going to stand up on the other side of my hands. Then I stand up, I bring my hands up, and I slide away from my bad guy. Again, we'll go ahead. We'll do this maybe, let's do it 2 more times. And then we'll go ahead and we'll do, actually, let's do it 2 more times when we're full speed. So I'm here, I'm turning hands to my side, legs are tucked. My foot steps, I'm up, and I step away. 1 more time. I'm in this sitting position. I need to get away from my bad guy. My hands turn, my leg steps, and I slide away. Okay. From here, let's go ahead. Let's try it from my prone position or a more laying down position. From this position, let's say that I have been now knocked over. Instead of me doing a stand up and base right away, I'm actually going to do a defensive protection maneuver from here. This is a style of setup called, it's a guard escape style, but it's a number 5 pass. So what I'm doing here is, let's say my bad guy is right in front of me. My bad guy is right in front of me and they're coming towards me. I have a couple of options to defend myself. Obviously from here, punching is not a good position to be in. I can't punch up. This gives me no power. And if I'm punching here, the opponent is already close enough to me to do significant damage to me. What I do have are my legs. So I'm going to be using my legs here to stop my bad guy from getting in close. Now, I don't have a bad guy to demonstrate with against me today, but that's okay. From here, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be lifting a leg up, and I'm going to be coming down with that leg as if I were axe kicking. This idea is this heel comes into a bad guy's thigh, it can really hurt them. If it goes into their kneecap, it can shatter it, which admittedly is honestly the goal. So from here, I'm pushing or I'm axe kicking down. Now, what's coming next is important. They're not just going to stay stationary, they're going to move. So we're going to have to move as well. What I mean by that is I'll go ahead and I'll face forward for this one so you can see what my feet are doing specifically. If I'm facing forwards here and you are my bad guy, if you start to move, the direction in which you move, I go ahead and I set that leg down and I scoot in that direction. So if you're moving this direction, I'm going to set this leg down and I'm scooting and I'm keeping my other leg up in order to be able to kick if need be. If you start moving the other direction, the other leg scoots me. So as I'm doing this, I'm lifting one leg up at a time and I'm rotating around. This is a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu concept that you can do without a partner. So the goal on this the entire time is to be able to stop a bad guy from coming towards you. Hopefully that feels fairly comfortable. I will review this a little bit on our Zoom chat today. Looks like I have a question. Yes, it can kick someone in a bunch of different places. So when you're doing this, again, please make sure that that one leg is coming up, the other leg is guiding you. It should feel fairly comfortable. From here, wonderful, we're doing great on time. Let's go ahead, let's finish out. I've got a little drill for your break falls and for your self-defense this rotation, and then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna move on. How this is gonna work is you're going to choose a break fall of your choosing. You can do a back fall, side fall, front fall, whatever you want. You're going to do that break fall, and then from there, you're going to rotate on your back. Again, if you do a front fall, flip over to your back. You're going to rotate on your back both directions with one leg up. After you rotate both directions with one leg up, you get one side and then the other. You're going to bring your hands over and you're going to stand up in base. So full speed, it looks like this. I'm going to be out of frame pretty much to start here, but I'm here. Let's say I get pushed over. I bend my knees, I tuck my chin, I drop here. From here, my bad guy's in front of me. They're moving this way. I'm moving with my bad guy. My bad guy is moving the other way. I'm moving with my bad guy. My bad guy has finally backed off. They've given me a couple feet. I'm coming over, around, and up. Awesome. Go ahead and try that out one more time for me on your own here. Should feel pretty comfortable. This is a fun setup. You can get this down. This one is pretty protective. Good. Keep going for me, ladies and gentlemen. And from here, once you are done, I'll bring my camera back up. Go ahead, get some water for me, and come right back. We need to finish out. Then we're going to move over to Zoom. Okay, so moving on here. Here's how things are going to work. We're going to finish out with a couple of kicking drills for you guys. Your kicks that you're working on today are 360-degree side kicks. I know a lot of us need help with our hook kicks, but I feel like fundamentally, if we can get these 360 side kicks down, we can set ourselves up for success fairly easily. Here's how it's going to work, though. We are going to do a little bit of a leg stressor and a muscle builder. So you're going to need a chair or something else that you can kick over. And again, you're not holding on to this, you're kicking over it. I'm going to bring my chair right here, and it's going to be my example. How this is going to work is I'm just going to be practicing holding my side kicks. What I'm doing here is I'm emphasizing, and actually I'll bring this forward so you guys can kind of see the accuracy element. I'm emphasizing my accuracy and I'm emphasizing my aim, as well as building my muscles up a little bit. If I'm in my guarding stance here, my chair is directly in front of me. If I were to throw a turning or spinning kick here, when I throw this kick, I want to make sure that it's dead even above the chair and in the center. So I'm above the chair and all the way in the center. I want to make sure that my foot's sideways. I want to make sure that my toes are pulled back. We are going to do these spin side kick holds. We're going to hold out for between 3 and 5 seconds each time, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to do this on each side 5 times. So my hands are up. Go again, going slow. You can go slow to start, or you can speed up. Either way. But I'm here. I'm going to go turn, look, and go ahead and kick now. You're going to hold over. You're going to hold 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Chamber, and you set it down. It should be a full rotation. We've got number 2. Get ready. Get set and kick. Turn. Kick 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Chamber, set it down. Got 3 more. Ready? And go. Turn. Flip. Chamber. Kick. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Rechamber. Set it down. Notice I'm not resting my leg on this. I'm kicking above it. 2 more. Hands are up. Get ready. Get set. And kick. Turn. Kick. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Rechamber. Set it down. We've got 1 more. Hands are up. And bellies are sideways. Get ready. Get set. And kick. Turn. And kick. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Rechamber. Set it down. We've got the other side. We're going to go through 5 times. Hands are up. Bellies are sideways. Turning over that back shoulder. Ready. Turn. And kick. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Rechamber. Set it down. Looks like I have a question from somewhere. I would say I would go over the table more than anything else, just for good practice. Even if it's not super high, accuracy of going directly in front of it is okay as well. From here, we've got 4 more of this setup. We're in our guarding stance. Ready? And kick. Turn. Kick. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Rechamber. Set it down. Woo! I was a little off balance with that one. We've got 3 more here. Hands are up. Ready? Get set. Turn and kick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Chamber, set it down. We've got 2 more. Hands are up. Elbows are sideways. Get ready. Get set. And go. Turn. Kick. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Chamber, set it down. 1 more. Hands are up. Get ready. Get set. And go. Turn, kick chamber. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Rechamber, set it down. Great job, guys. Let's go ahead. You will need this chair for one last thing today, and I'm going to burn your leg muscles out before I have the opportunity to move you guys over and to work some things on Zoom today. For the last setup, this one is a kick setup and a hold. So basically, we're going to be doing 4 different kinds of kicks today. Well, I guess 2 different kinds of kicks on each side. We're going to be doing ground kicks and side kicks. What I mean is you're going to be holding the kick first. You're going to be holding for 1 minute. As soon as you are done with that 1 minute kick hold, if you're doing round kicks, you're going to give me 50, so 50 kicks after your hold. And then if you're doing side kicks, you're going to give me 25 side kicks after your hold. We're going to start here with round kicks. Pick your favorite leg. You're just going to be holding out here to start. This is 1 minute. Go ahead and chamber. Whoop. Get set. And kick. Good. And notice I am not holding up here very high. I've been doing a lot of these over the last few days. I need to let my muscles heal, but I still want to give myself a little bit of a workout and a strain. So that's why I'm holding where I am. If I'm here, I'm not feeling anything. This is relaxed on your muscles. You want to be coming up and feeling at least a little bit of a burn each time. Keep this up. We've got about 30 seconds left. As you're doing this, make sure that your posture looks good. Make sure that you're lifted up. If I were to let go of this chair, I would be fine right now. That's the goal. That's what I want you guys to be able to get to. The chair is a convenience for you to be holding on to. Awesome. Keep this up. We're looking good. This is coming along. I know it doesn't feel great, but we've got it. Almost there. And as soon as we're done, we're going to throw those 50 kicks out there. Ready? And kick. And set it down when you're done. I'm going to move my chair over. You can go ahead and get ready for the other side. When you're ready, give you guys about 10 more seconds here. Finish out these round kicks. Make sure they feel good. Make sure that they are your best. Weight forward. Alrighty. Let's go ahead. Let's get this other side set up. Get ready. Chamber. And hold. Point those toes. Make sure it's a good foot positioning here. Notice my one hand's up by my face, keeping myself protected and safe. I know this hurts. You got to keep holding here. Good. We're over halfway. Keep working hard on this one. I know your legs burning. I know they're hurting. We just got to keep pushing through. We're almost there. Just think 50 kicks and you're done with these round kicks. Almost there. Get ready. And kicks. Alrighty. Other side. Switch it out here. From here, we've got side kick holds. We're going to do a side kick hold. This time, I'm going to be nice. We're only going to do a 30-second side kick hold, but then we have 25 side kicks. Wait for it. Alrighty, go ahead and chamber up. Get ready, get set, and kick. Hold this out. Make sure you've got good posture. Holding my hand around my waist because I'm making sure that I'm not using my incorrect back muscles. Keep it up. Don't stop. Time. And 25 kicks. And time. Set the leg down. Other side. Alrighty, you ready? Get set, chamber, and kick. Good posture, good body positioning, good foot positioning. Hands are up, bellies are sideways. Keep it going. Almost there. Almost done. And go. 25 kicks. And done. Alrighty. Go ahead. I'm going to put my chair away. I'm going to go ahead and give some announcements, and then we're going to move over to Zoom. Alrighty. So, from here, I just wanted to go ahead and I'll give some announcements for the end of the day today. Great job. Tonight, you will have out a schedule. You will have out a class FAQ. So basically what you'll need for classes next week, you will have a portal sign up login to be able to go in and check in for classes. Classes become available for you to sign up for on Monday. and I will have a schedule on there. Being that we can only have 9 students per class, I will have more class times than we usually do since we can't have any group classes. So yellow through blue belts will only stay with yellow through blue belts. Brown and reds will only stay with brown and reds. Black belts will only stay with black belts for now, at least for the first 2 weeks. And then depending on how things go with Jared Polis and what depends on our order, we may be able to expand that. But at least for the first 2 weeks, we will have extra classes for you all. And hopefully that feels pretty comfortable. Other than that, I will be offering later on in the month, hopefully closer to the end of the month, we'll be doing a couple of camps too, just so you guys feel comfortable, get back into these materials. And then from there, other than that, things should be getting back to normal relatively soon. My big change that you will see in relationship to what we used to do with classes and our new classes are that we no longer have a seating section inside. Parents, I can set up chairs outside for you. If you guys want to hang out 6 feet away from each other, that's fine with me. I can get you guys going with that. But as for students inside, I need to keep 10 or less people inside, so 9 students plus me. But let's go ahead. I'm going to move us over to Zoom here. Great job today, guys. If you have any questions, please feel free to always ask. You guys know my email. Thank you very much, and have a good weekend. I will see you guys soon. Alrighty, jump over to Zoom for me, guys. Thanks.